Morning and welcome to Monday, a very grey Monday as well. I swear Mondays are always grey. So you might have heard me a few weeks ago saying that things are going to change on the Palmers socials. We're going to get a little bit more interactive, and this is what this is. Essentially, we're going to do a weekly feature on a player, so every other day there'll be a post about that player or a video about that player. So yeah, hopefully it will get you guys a little bit more engaged. It will get you to know the individual players a little bit more as well, and overall just keeps the socials a little bit more active, other than just the, like I say before, you know, coming up latest video and in case you missed it. So yeah, so this week I'm thinking it's going to be Wazza, because we've got everything that we need with Wazza to sort of push out for this week to give it a test, and then from then on we'll be looking to film and take photos and get other bits and pieces of the other players as we go. So normally Monday is the busy day, but I'm going to push that stuff back to Tuesday. Today I'm going to do a top 10 of 2017 for the Palmers channel, because nothing's going out today, and I'm wary nothing's been out for the last couple of weeks, so I want to get something on the channel, and obviously we do that every year anyway. Need to speak to Dan on the phone about these social clips, so we'll do that, and then we'll finish off the final touches of the On The Road at Reading. So if you don't mind, I'm going to crack on. Just saw on the WhatsApp group that PUBG has got a big old update, just under 4.5 gigs, so I'm not going to play it now, obviously, but it's good to have it updated and ready to go when you next play. Hello.
Morning. Alright?
Dan.
Yeah?
Say hello to the vlog.
Oh, hello. I'm waving as well.
Are you waving, yeah?
Yeah, I'm waving as well. You alright?
Yeah, I'm good, I'm good.
Are we doing work stuff on vlog?
We're going to do work stuff, but we're not going to vlog the whole thing. I guess I'm just filming the start of this call to represent that I had a call with you, and then I'll move on very quickly.
And that you actually do other stuff, apart from just talk about how boring life is and
yeah.
stuff like that, yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
Thanks for backing that up. So I'm just uploading last week's vlog, got about 18 minutes to go, and my Final Cut keeps mucking up. Normally what I'll do is I'll restart the computer and it fixes it for quite some time, but unfortunately I can't, because I've got to wait 18 minutes while we upload this vlog. So I can't really get on with work at the moment. Might as well get some lunch. Boom, and just like that, sorted. Leftover chicken from the Mexican the other night and a bit of salad. Currently 5 to 5, and it's not going well. I'm coming to the end of the 2017 video, which is due up in 2 hours time. Need to eat, that's important, but the computer is really taking the piss. Obviously because I've constantly got work on, there's not really time to be able to sort of back up everything and reset it. I should have really done that over Christmas, I think, because yeah, I'm struggling to get work done. I'm gonna tick you off, mate, because you're pretty much there. I just need to export you and upload you. On the road to Reading though, haven't got it done yet. Still got 3 days though, so I can put that into one of these days. Meanwhile, Sharon's home earlier than usual, and we have this prawn Thai curry, is it?
Yeah, it doesn't look as good as it's gonna taste.
Nothing looks appealing, ever. Our food doesn't look appealing, but it will taste nice. Right, I'm back in it. Work. Whew. All up, ready to go. Also just done a social video, just like a little mini Q&A of random questions. So hopefully that'll be enjoyable for some of you. And so at 10 to 7, work is done for the Monday.
Oh, I've never watched this one. Holding the bar there.
Oh. PUBG it is. Look at the state of these headphones. I hardly ever use them. Turtle Beach ones. It's like a dog's gone at them. We've got our little Xbox group here, and Scottish is on it. That's literally me on this game though, like, you get far, but no kills. Good morning. As usual, waking up to read comments on last week's vlog. Glad to hear you're still enjoying this, what am I saying? This vlog. Aims of the day, well, running behind a little bit. Need to wrap up On The Road at Reading, and then I can crack on with the extra. But first of all, egg and chorizo. It's nice stuff. It's actually really easy. You just add the eggs and then scramble it. It's actually really hard doing this with one hand. I'm gonna go. Voila. Basically tastes like egg and bacon, really. Gotta love a bit of Bob's Burgers. Right. Work. I've been so distracted, I've been taken away from the Reading On The Road and creating these things for the socials. It is to be done today, but I need to get this done. Come on. Also just done Jack's bits for next week as well, so I'm going to send them over to Dan and he can schedule them up. But now we really must, Smiv, finish Reading On The Road. Birmingham are about to score. The biggest cheer of the day. Boom, we are done. Tick, tick, tick. I am left-handed, by the way. So this one comes to 9 minutes 20. Now at this stage, a lot of YouTubers would go back to the video and say, how can I lengthen this out? How can I put a few more clips in? Go on, pad it out a little bit so we can hit the 10-minute mark. The magic 10 minutes, as they like to say. Now I guess the majority of you would know this, but for a casual YouTube viewer who just, you know, watches the odd video now and again, it probably wouldn't occur to you, really. But essentially, when you upload a 10-minute video to YouTube, it will give you the option of doing mid-roll ads. Now when you click this video, you might have seen an advert advert pop up at the beginning. And essentially, when that advert pops up, you can either click on the advert, you can skip it, or you can watch it all. Whatever you do with that, essentially, that user would earn a certain amount of money from it. And believe me, the amount of money from one person watching one advert is absolute pittance. It's hardly anything, which is why you need to generate thousands and thousands and thousands of views to make a lot of money on YouTube. Now, the advert at the start is a standard thing. Sometimes it'll pop up for you, sometimes it won't. It's kind of random, really. With the mid-roll ads, once you hit that 10-minute mark, you can place adverts periodically throughout the content. And I think what a lot of YouTubers don't do is put them in places where it makes sense. So for me, for example, with the Sunday League stuff, so 2 ads will go up, essentially. So you'll get the intro, then we'll do an advert, then the first half, then half time, an advert pops up, and then the second half. It's kind of like football, really. Essentially, the more adverts you put into a video, the more money you can make. But, you know, there's a fine line between pissing off your audience and keeping them on board. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, 9 minutes 19 is the on the road video. So essentially, it doesn't qualify for mid-roll ads. I could go back and pad it out, but I'm just not gonna. I'm not gonna bother, because what's the point in wasting your time with stuff? You know, that's the best of the footage. I'm not going to just put crap stuff in there. It makes total sense. From a business point of view, shockingly bad. But at the end of the day, I want to make sure my audience are happy. So if they get a decent video at 9 minutes 19, I'm not going to give them an extra 40 seconds to, you know, it's just boring stuff. That's the very best of it, essentially. The on-the-road stuff is very quick, fast-paced, and there's no point in putting extra bits in there. So, yeah, I'll make less money on this video. But then again, I'm not really making much money from this channel anyway, because I'm not getting that many views. Share successful, lovely. Next up, I've got to do the thumbnail. This is the Leatherhead one from last week. Essentially, I just keep the same template, replace the text, get an image in there, get the badge on there, change the colours. That's all set, just need a background image. Yeah, I'll scroll through the different bits of raw footage that I've got, and then I'll export that as a still. Save current frame, and that will literally just jump on there. I've actually just gone back and seen another still frame, and I'm kind of liking this one. It shows a bit more of the stadium itself. That's in there. Yeah, I like that better. I like these sort of lights at the back. Shows stadium there. Yeah, I like it. So we're on YouTube. Drag files to upload. Don't mind if I do. And then when you upload, you put the title, put a bit of description, you whack your tags in there as well. Also, don't forget to upload a thumbnail. And we're going to have On the Road in Reading go in there. Boom. Add it to the playlist as well. Simples. Whack it on scheduled. What day is it? It's going to be going out on the Thursday at 5 PM. Save. When you're uploading, it actually gives you the link that it's going to be. So what I do is I'll take this link and turn it into a bit.ly link, which is basically shortening it to make it more clickable. This is bit.ly. This is all my other converted links, and it actually shows you exactly how many people clicked that link as well. So it's quite in depth. Here we're going to create a bit link, whack the YouTube link in there, and it will generate this bad boy. So it's much shorter. We can actually customize that as well. With the On the Roads, I tend to put OTR, the name of the team, so in this case Reading. Save. There we go, copy that, and then it's over to this program called TweetDeck, and this is essentially where we schedule bits and pieces. So here I'm gonna whack the thumbnail in there, I'm gonna whack the link in there, then I'm gonna write some bits. This is it, latest video. Here we go again. It's hashtag OTR On the Road, and this time it's the Medeski Stadium, home of Reading FC. Watch, there's the link, there's the thumbnail, and then we have to schedule a time for this to go out. So this is going out, when did I say? Thursday, the 11th at 5 PM. Bish bash bosh. Fascinating stuff, eh? More healthiness. So obviously we've got the salad side, we've got tomato, cucumber. This is spinach. Can you explain what this is? This is paneer.
Chili paneer.
Chili paneer.
So it's a paneer stir fry. So it's chili paneer. So it's vegetarian. So we're still in the pescatarian zone.
I'm not though. I'm out of it. I'm not in this. I had chicken fires last week.
Oh yeah.
It was funny in the vlog because people was like, just didn't fancy doing it then, Smiv, halfway through. I didn't mention it. I didn't mention that I was quitting, but it just did it.
I didn't even think about that, of course.
So yeah, this is paneer. So it's like a cheese, you say?
Yeah, Indian cheese.
Indian cheese. And you can pick up paneer, if you've never seen it or heard of it, from pretty much any supermarket. Just go down the... Is it normally in the fridge section? Mm.
It's actually alongside all the other cheeses.
It's actually alongside the other cheeses. If you've ever been to an Indian, you can actually order saag paneer, which is spinach and cheese.
Paneer tikka masala.
Paneer tikka masala. We actually had that in the first vlog, the very first vlog.
We used to have paneer and peas curry, but that's a very Indian thing.
Yeah.
That's like a home cooked Indian.
Yeah, proper Indian. As I didn't cook, I need to wash up. Thank God for the dishwasher.
Though, you good? Yeah, I'm good, bro. Just working hard. You know how it is. When's the next on the road up, bro?
So this is Paul, a good friend of mine, Tara Hurst. Used to work with him at Apple many moons ago. We kept in touch. Twitch streamer, go and check him out. Today is the 10th of January, and every month we go on a date day or a date night, just to keep the relationship healthy. Saying that though, we didn't do it in December because Christmas was quite a busy time. November we was in Dubai, not for a date night, but we went to a family wedding. So it's been a little bit of time since we've done a date night or a date day. Reason it's the 10th is because we got married on the 10th of September, so every 10th of the month we do something. How beautiful. Anyway, work time. So I'm actually making really good time. It's 10:05 and the extra is done. The majority of it was already done anyway because I did a little bit on Sunday, but it was just about putting the name tags in and chopping it down and adding these little bits at the end. I did mention in last week's vlog that it was a very poor attempt at an extra just because I was all over the show, but yeah, it came out at 7 minutes 30. It's very okay. It's nothing special about it. All that's left to do is make the thumbnail, which I'm going to do now. We're going to whack some stripes on there, then we'll put the Sunday League Extra logo. You can go there. It's basically a template I've made, so all of the logos will sit in there. And this is actually called Pixelmator. It's not Photoshop. Let me find it. Yeah, Pixelmator. Not Photoshop. And I actually got it for free when I worked at Apple, and I've just carried on renewing the license. But how much is it? £29. It's an absolute bargain. And just like that, thumbnail done. Once I've done everything on the upload side of things, I'll then give that information to Dan. Just like this, there's the thumbnail, the date and time, the title if he needs it, and of course the link which he can turn into a bit.ly. Get in. So with it still being early on Wednesday, that gives me the rest of today, tomorrow and Friday to get the A-Team's game done, which is plenty of time. Quite like it though because I've been eased in since Christmas, but this week, this Sunday, the B team have a game as well. So next week I'm going to have 2 extras to do, 2 games to do, and on the road if I go, I'm going to try and get out this week. And then obviously keep doing the vlog as well. It's going to be a busy week next week, and probably every other week after that. Still making good time, 11:45, and I've just edited down the first half. That's this section here. I think it's time for a shower and lunch. Whilst I'm out, I also need to post this back to the Essex County FA. It's our game from Sunday. Well, pow, lunch is served. Back to work, baby. And we're done. Editing down. It's 3:25. What I'm going to do is going to record the intro. And then that's it for me today, I think. Welcome back to Sunday League Football, the first game of 2018, and we've been put right in the deep end here. It's the last 16 of the Essex Cup as we face up to a side called Plume Academicals. So as it's date night, I've decided to book a table at Pasha, which is in Billericay. It's a nice little restaurant. But I think I've typed it in wrong. Because actually, Smiv, the Pasha is a 12-storey, 9,000 square metre brothel in Cologne. Lovely. Gotta love date night. That's better. Turns out they're not open until Thursday, which is tomorrow, but tonight is date night. So I've actually booked somewhere else nearby called the Magic Mushroom. We've never been there before. We were meant to go there with Charlie and his missus from the Palmer's team, but that never happened. So we're going to go there tonight. Sharon's work bag here. That means she's home getting ready. There she is. Whoop. So we're going out on date night, and this is a little bit of advice for the lads out there. If you know that your girl takes ages to get ready and you end up places late, you tell her to come home half hour early.
I knew that. I was like, he always says 7:30 is a good time for dinner.
Yeah.
7 o'clock maybe you couldn't get another time. You little git.
Right, legs. Oh, hello.
Cheers.
This is our pre-starter. Very minimal. Couple of balls. What you got?
Yeah.
Broccoli soup. Proof that Sharon is continuing pescatarianism. Is that a thing? Ism? Not for me though, lamb it is. Finally we've got dessert. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Sharon's got some flowers. Stole them from the table.
I didn't steal them. I asked for them. I said, would you mind if I have the flower? There was just one, and she came and gave me another one.
Well, that's very nice of them.
Really nice.
Should we go home? Because I'm shattered. Bedtime. Okay, another day, more work. And even though we are essentially a day behind, I don't actually have anything for Friday. So what I'm going to do, because I've got a little bit to do today, is commentate on half of the A game today. You will go there. I know what this means. And then the other half, I'll do here on Friday. Other bits I need to do is email our league quickly for a day off, because we might have something coming up. I'm also helping a good friend of mine out, Jay, on his networking event between 4 and 6. So yeah, we'll do a little bit of commentary, then a bit of lunch, then a bit more commentary, and then we're off networking. Oh my god. I only went out to get lunch and now I'm carless. Went to Tesco, got me chicken fries, came out, and my car was not stolen, but the battery was completely flat. Tried turning it over, wasn't going. Rang the breakdown people and they actually turned up within 5 minutes. They were that good. That was a positive. But as they charged the battery up to try and give me a jump, the car started smoking and started smelling of burning. And he was like, oh, that's your alternator. And I'm not a car person. I don't really understand what that means, but I'm told that the alternator charges the battery. So without the alternator charging the battery can't have anything in it to start the car. So yeah, I need a new alternator and a new battery. And we've towed it to the nearest garage, which is around the corner, and they've got it now, and they're going to get back to me with how much it costs. It also needs 2 new tyres on it as well, possibly some brake pads. This could be very, very expensive. Happy New Year! But that changes things, because obviously I was going to drive to this networking event. I think I'm going to get Jay to pick me up instead, because I did promise him I'd go. I don't want to let him down. And I'm probably not going to have the car for a few days either, because they have to get the parts in, they have to do the labour on it. Oh god, labour on top of the cost of the parts as well. It's going to be well expensive. Don't worry, I'm a YouTuber that earns loads of money. No. No. Time for networking. I've literally just swapped out the shirt that I wore last night with another. I'm wearing exactly the same outfit. So I'm in the car with JQ. This is JQ. How long have we known each other now?
15 years?
15 years? Anyway, we met in a menswear shop. We've been the best of buds ever since. So Jay works in insurance.
Insurance is.
But you've got this networking thing on the side whereby you just get, and I just asked him, I said, how are you earning money from this? And he was like, I don't. And I was like, well, what's the point? And he went, yeah, but the contacts you get from it could potentially turn into business. So it's a good way of thinking. I used to do a lot of networking back in the day when I ran my video production business. I don't run that one obviously anymore because I do the YouTube. But I'm coming along today to help Jay out in terms of numbers, fill it out a bit, make the newbies feel like, oh, this is a good place to be. And if I did get any work from it, it'd be hard to turn it down, especially now because I've probably got a hell of a lot of money to pay for this car that's just gone wrong. But for those of you that don't know what I used to do, here's a show reel. Here's my old show reel. Check it out. We're en route to Brentwood, Sugar Hut to be exact. I've been to Sugar Hut for years. Last time I went to Sugar Hut I was filming and you probably saw little clips in that show reel I just gave you. Hey.
I don't know, what do you want?
Brentwood High Street. How did that go, mate?
Yeah, alright, mate, yeah.
Lots of networking?
Networking, I'm networking.
Lots of contacts?
I'm building the circle, building relationships.
We're having an Indian.
Here we are. Plain rice here, chop paneer, dark chicken.
So following a meal like that, I think it's time for an early night. I'm shattered. Shran?
That's probably the best turnout we've had all season, so it's a good start to the year. Also found out from the ref at the start of the game that we can actually use all 5 subs, roll on, roll off.
Happy Friday! It's grey outside, but it's Friday. So today's pretty simple. It's just about getting the Sunday League football video done. I didn't get as much as I wanted to get done yesterday. Hopefully we can finish this up today, because obviously the car did what it did yesterday. Maybe have a little whiz round on the Xbox. I think Shaz's home early tonight because she's got to pack her bag. She's actually going out at 4 AM Saturday morning to the airport. She's heading to Spain. You might have saw Tashinga come around a couple of weeks ago and surprise her. Yeah, that's where she lives and she's going over there to see her with another friend of hers. This was all supposed to be a surprise for Sharam, but I accidentally let it slip. And I'll tell you exactly how that went down later on when she gets back. So I'm on my own this weekend. It's going to be very lonely. And I'm carless as well, so essentially I'm stuck. I will need to lift the football though, so hopefully someone can get me.
putting the alternator on it as we speak. The alternator and battery, I mean, Volvo don't make alternators, they just put them in their box. So we've put a good quality one on there. Even doing that though, it's still going to be about £400 to do that. Pads are low. To do front and rear pads all in about 168 quid, and it does need a couple of tyres pretty urgently. To do two of those, you'd be looking at about 60 quid each. So the whole lot is going to be about 720 with the VAT.
720 quid. Well, that's a kick in the teeth.
Time.
So you're packing to go Spain. Reason for going Spain?
It's a surprise for my birthday, which was in November, but one of my friends is taking me.
It's a surprise.
But it's a surprise.
So you know.
Yeah, but I wasn't supposed to know. Why do I know?
It's my fault, sorry.
Yeah. What did Aaron say?
Never tell Matt a secret.
Yeah.
But it's not as if I did it on purpose.
His liability.
No, I just let it slip.
Yeah, so I just said, oh Matt, Pip's got to pick me up at 4 o'clock on Saturday.
In the
4
morning.
o'clock in the morning. And Matt said, oh, it's only Spain. But I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know it's only Spain.
So we're on this. This is called gnocchi. It's lovely. It's lovely stuff. It's actually potato, but it tastes like pasta. It's got a lot of flour in it. But it doesn't take long to make. First of all, though, I've got to slice up some mushrooms, courgette, and an onion. In fact, I am useless at chopping onions, so I'm going to let Cher do this. Because I once lost a finger. I mean, I'm getting over it.
If someone's watching this, they're going to be like, she's not chopping it right. Her fingers, they should be like this.
Yeah, they should be, really. We're also going to add a couple of cloves of garlic as well. Bang in. Get going, get going. And in you go, mate. Final job. Now we're really cooking. And there is the result. I promise you, it is nice. Time to enjoy dinner and Hunted. I know a few of you guys checked it out after our recommendation. Glad you're enjoying.
Did they like it?
They did. Welcome to Saturday, currently 10 in the morning. Shah woke up at 4, sort of woke me up and told me she's going. And I got a text to say that she's arrived as well, so that's good. Today, of course, as a season ticket holder at Spurs, I'm off to Tottenham versus Everton in the Premier League. A few months ago, I'd have said this is 3 points, but Everton have turned themselves around since they've got Allardyce on board. Obviously, before we go to that, I've got to get to the garage before 12 o'clock. Car's not done yet, but I've got the tripods that we use to film Sunday League football in there, so I need to get them because they're not open tomorrow to collect. So I need to go and get them. I think I might get an Uber there and an Uber back. Nikolai, isn't that the guy off GTA? And he's driving the one vehicle that has my wife's name. Okay, mate, you right? That's the one, yeah, it's just all these bags. Better to have it and not need it, yeah. Alright, cheers. Thank you, bye. What time do you want to leave today?
It's a late kick-off, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
It's not 3 PM?
No, 5:30.
So the Sunday League video's got just a couple of touches I need to do, so I was going to do that this morning before we went out. We normally leave at like 12, half 12, but now it's a late kick-off. I'm definitely going to get it done. Boom, all done. Time to play some PUBG before football. Another update. No way! Yes! 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 It might only have been 1 kill, but I've done it. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Finally.
Why should be human beings sitting for the war? I was like 6 years old spread balls.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yellow parking, yellow parking. So because the traffic was so horrendous, as per usual at Wembley, we're not getting a Waggers. That's not the plan. And I'm not happy. It's gonna be a burger on the outside. Ash, thoughts?
Freezing. Freezing cold.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, yeah, pissed off about the Waggers.
Man needs his Waggers. But it is freezing. Hello, Wembley. That's an interesting number plate. Definitely said 8J and not BJ.
Hey! Saying blood, you Chris, yeah? He's blood!
Queues, the queues! I cannot wait to be back at the lane, I tell you. Yeah, the smart thing to do would be getting the queue, Ash, but when I'm hungry, I'm hungry. Got a burger, 5 minutes till kickoff. Real. Half time. Asher said if we get 4, we're going Wagamamas. Straight ball. Go on. Justice for stewards, definitely not a thing at Wembley.
Sonny, you deserve it, you deserve it!
Oh, mate! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Nice. Back you, back you! Yeah! We're going back! Wait for that bagging. That was the field. That is one long journey home. That's what happens when you come to Spurs and try out playing against them. We can beat you on the break. Our trouble is when a team comes and parks the bus. You need to learn how to break down teams, but a team like Everton, fair play to them, coming down, trying to play. Didn't happen tonight. 4-0 Spurs, loving that. As you heard, we're off the Wagamamas. No way, queues. We are in this place. Wagamamas! Wapow, wapow. Done, done, and I mean done. Bye, Ash. So today is going to be an interesting one. It's the first time that both Parma sides have ever been playing at the same time, at the same pitch. I mean, it was bound to happen at some point because a lot of the teams share grounds, but today, we're at Thames Rugby Club, home of the Palmers FC reserves, and the first team are away to United Ockenden, who also share the home ground with the reserves. So because of that, I'm not going to take 2 bags, just 1 bag with 2 cameras in, and then 2 tripods. I've got the 2 cameras that we film on normally. These are Canon 7D Mark IIs, and then I've got the Canon 7D, the old school one, which we used to film on. I'm going to use that for taking photos with this lens here. Spare cards, spare batteries, a 50mm lens, viewfinder to make sure we're in focus, lens hood for both lenses, and that's pretty much it. So obviously no car today, that's going to be ready Monday afternoon, Tuesday morning at the latest. So Dan's actually come out of his way to pick me up today, so well done that man. This is of course where I'm going to switch off because I've got to do the Sunday League extra, but I'll be back as soon as I'm done. Right, I'm here. I haven't even done any filming to be honest, but we're in the second half at the moment. 1 pitch, Palmer's reserves. 2nd pitch, Palmer's A team. I'm with Nathan here. Got a couple of other boys over here from South Wales. They've come all the way down, so it's a good day. Got a third camera ready. Got some lovely shots of some people. So fingers crossed for 6 points today. 3 on here. 3 on here. I was just saying to someone while I was at football that it's really hard to sort of juggle extra and watching the game and vlogging at the same time. So I think going forward I'm probably not going to vlog too much in terms of Sunday League. I'll leave that to the extras. But just finished now. Dan, I'm not going to say much because you don't want to give away any results, but we're going to the pub. Right, it is time for some food and drink at the Oaks. Pub vibes, plenty down here today. Big fan of the car being here as well. A bit of Bournemouth Arsenal on the screen. Come on, Bournemouth. No way. Bournemouth. Come on. Yeah, Bournemouth. Unfortunately, I regret to inform people that ball isn't on at the moment. It's just a normal game of pool. Post-game pub talk.
I'm not allowed any long balls. Charlie can just put it on the plate for me if he likes. Squash your nuts in, Charlie. Squash your things. Charlie.
Oh. Yep.
Go on!
Charlie's in his element here. He's loving life. Come on! Love that. This ball here is spot on. LoveThat.com. Oh dear. Mate. Touch. Back. Boom. Alright, whack all you in there. Shut this thing. I'm getting a lift over with Nicky. Oh my god! That's worse than Charlie's.
No, I know in that.
That's quality. Just there we go. Well, I'm glad to know you're hydrated because there's a lot of water there, mate. So that's good to know. Nice one, my man. Thank you very much. Home. Time to import. Hello. So I used to say Scottish love Palmers the most, but I'm gonna go with Charlie now. Loves it. So whilst that's important, I'm just going to reply to some of the comments on today's Sunday League Extra that's gone up. If you haven't checked it out, go and check it out. Importing done, time for a spin on PUBG. Hello there. Right, so just finished on the Xbox. I'm starving. Desperate for a KFC. Really craving a KFC hot wings, but no car to go out and get it. ain't got none of those Deliveroo services or Uber Eats in the area, so they can't deliver it to us. So I'm gonna have to just settle for something else. I'm probably gonna spend the next few hours just editing down both Sunday League extras, because then they're done. I might go to bed sort of into the early hours, maybe try and get one of the games edited, because got a little bit on next week. So yeah, I think I might just end this vlog here. Massive thank you to everyone that's been watching. Massive thank you if you've subscribed, if you haven't done so already. Be sure to hit that. That's it. Peace.